guys, so today we're going to be making leads in FL Studio Mobile. So we're going to be custom sound designing every single lead from scratch today, and we're going to try to get it as close as we can to something like plug and be light, just in case you guys don't want to go around trying to find all these sound banks of like purity, you know, all that stuff. But obviously it's up to you. But today we're going to be doing that. So we're going to start with super saw because super saw is cool. First thing is first, you can make a sign out of every single thing here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. We're not even going to start off lead first. We're going to start with the bass, right? Now obviously each bass has their own traits when it comes to sound and how you would go about designing it. We usually want to go for anything that's a little bit more streamlined to what we're looking for. Little Benny X. So I like this one, bass classic, very classic. So first things first, you want to open up your menu here, super saw. If you guys saw my last video, you guys know what everything means here. First things first, we're gonna remove sub so that there is no low end, so or less low end. There's always gonna be low end, right? And then what we can do actually here is turn on pulse mode. So now we got that going on for us. We can put it on single, right? We can maybe turn this down just a little bit. Cool beans. So we could try. Now let's turn that off. Alright, next we're gonna go to FX. Oh, my bad. Voices. We're gonna go to voices. So the next thing is to have this either on 2 or 1. I like 2 just because. So for transpose, you usually want this not to be on -12 because you're not gonna be able to hear your notes. So if you have this on 0 or 12, especially for basses, you're gonna be able to hear what you are putting down. So that's cool. What we also want is for mono mode to be on so that our notes slide. We also need slide on for our notes to slide. So now that we have both of those on, let's test it. Cool beans. The only problem now is we have a little punchy lead here. I don't really like that, right? We don't really like that, right? So what we're going to do is go to filter. And what we're going to do is actually kind of have this put down a little bit. Still there. We can also do is have attack all the way up. And that solves the problem of that punchiness, right? Let's put our level up, which is already all the way up. Let's check our gain. That's all the way up as well. We can put a little bit of distortion on. There's nothing wrong with that. Distortion usually doesn't work until, or start actually distorting until you get to 40 and up. So for now, this is just going to make it louder, which we can appreciate. So we go back to voices here, and we have constant, legato, and if we put both of those on, it kind of gives it a little bit more, good, better transition. Now that we have all that, we want to give our sign a little bit of flavor. Let's say we put it back right about here, right? Oh my gosh, let's put that back up. And let's actually just keep it all the way up there. So I'm going to put cut off just a little bit higher. And go back and put our distortion down a little bit. Yep. So our sign is almost ready. I just want to check if we can maybe like make it sound better with resonance. Just a tiny little bit. And what I'm going to do is actually give this a little bit of release here. So it's going to linger a little bit longer. It sounds like a sign. That's because it is a sign. If we turn this off, I'm not sure why that didn't change anything, but it usually does. So if we turn this one on, okay, that didn't change anything either. What if we put 2 voices and we turn to 2? Now it sounds like a nice little, like, I don't know, sign pad-ish. Like, can you imagine, like, we had some, like chord here, we put 8 voices, and then we went, like, that. Oh my gosh. That does not sound good because we have mono mode on, but, ooh. Very cool, very cool. Let's put it back on though, because we don't really need that. But we actually have our sign now, so if we work a little something in here, And actually, yeah, we need to go back and turn off 1 and detune. So now, and also put pulse back on. Our thing sounds kind of like this. Let's sign out for a little bit more. Or we could just turn it up all the way to it. Now it sounds kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. And I am trying to figure out a way to fix that. Okay, all I had to do was turn up legato and it sounds a lot more better. A lot more better. A lot better. Right. Now we got a little plug. Little thing here. Right? Let's try it with bells. So this thing, I'm sure has... Okay, it doesn't have it on. So the first problem is we don't have mono mode on, so we're just going to turn that on by a little bit. Turn consistent on, so this is what it sounds like now. Cool beans. Now the next problem is we have delay on, and the next problem is we gotta go to LFO because that's some kind of pulse will join on. Now the next problem is we have release all the way up for some reason, and we need to put decay all the way up. So cool beans. So we can give it a little bit more jazz. We had attack up just by a little bit, you know. We turn this down. Cool beans. We have a nice cool lead actually here. I'm gonna make another one for this one. So now we get the little president's lead from Purity. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Cool beans. So let's go ahead and move on to leads. But let's make a nice little jazzy new jazz one with this one, right? So first thing I'm thinking is like, okay, I don't really want too much of that high brash. We're gonna turn resonance down. We're gonna put attack on. It's not working right now, but we're gonna get it to work. Hold up. Put release down. Push decay back on. Okay, put legato off. Let's put slide down a little bit. Okie dokie. We need this attack to work in order for this jazz to work. So. Whoa, this is a... Oh my gosh, why is it on 100? What the heck? Cool beans. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Next one is Tag. I'm actually going to work with this one. And I'm going to try to go for a dark plug lead, if that makes any sense at all. Tight. Five. I'm with this auto, you really popping. Hey, I'm making some beats on my period. I can't rap, guys. Let's get back to the what I was talking about. This is a lead, bro. Come on, bro. Like 1, 2, bro. Like it's ready to go. Okay, maybe that's cap. Close enough. All right, let's sequence for you guys. FS. That sounds like a Dragon Ball effect. What is doing that? This? Nah. Alright, anyways. You guys already know. Turn this off. Sounds like that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this kind of sound like the Wawa. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cool beans. Alright, this is there. And last but not least, since. Alright, this one sounds the hardest. But we just know we gotta go to LFO first, and then we go to filter. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Make it sound like a little shine. John. We can't close. But yeah, that's pretty much every single instrument and super saw we made a lead with. Hooray! Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.